Daring. Becoming more daring involves pushing past your comfort zone to take calculated risks, confront fears, and embrace new experiences. This trait can be incredibly beneficial in both personal and professional settings. Here's a roadmap to help you develop a more daring mindset, complete with examples at each juncture. First, it's essential to identify what holds you back, whether it's fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. Understanding your constraints is the first step toward overcoming them. For instance, if you've always wanted to travel but find the thought daunting, identify the specific fears involved. Is it fear of flying, the language barrier, or something else? Only by pinpointing these concerns can you take steps to address them. Once you understand what restricts you, challenge these limitations by setting achievable yet daring goals. Start small. You don't have to jump out of an airplane immediately. Maybe the first step for you is joining a local hobby group where you don't know anyone. The risk might be minor, but the rewards, such as new friendships and skills, can be significant. Achieving these smaller goals can act as a confidence booster, making you more comfortable with taking more significant risks down the line. Practical preparation can also help you become more daring. Research and planning can often remove some of the perceived risks in a situation, making you more comfortable with diving in. For example, if public speaking terrifies you but is essential for your career growth, take a course, practice in front of friends or family, and read up on techniques for engaging an audience. This preparation can make the once daunting task feel more manageable. Another strategy is to adopt a "what's the worst that could happen" mindset. Visualizing the worst-case scenario can often show you that the perceived risk is either manageable or worth the potential reward. For instance, if you're considering a career change, think about the worst outcomes. Perhaps the job isn't what you thought, or you miss your old role. Are these situations reversible or survivable? Usually the answer is yes, and this realization can be enough to help you take that leap. Being daring also means embracing failure as a learning opportunity. It's crucial to understand that not every risk will pay off, and that's okay. For instance, if you started a side business that didn't take off as you hoped, instead of viewing it as a failure, look at it as a rich source of lessons for your next venture. Changing your perspective on failure can make the idea of taking risks much less intimidating. One effective way to become more daring is to surround yourself with people who inspire that quality in you. Their influence can be remarkably empowering. If you've always wanted to try rock climbing but find the idea intimidating, having a friend who is passionate about the activity can make it easier for you to take that daring step. Lastly, like any other quality, daringness can be cultivated through practice. The more you push your boundaries, the more natural it will feel to continue doing so. Each risk you take, big or small, makes the next one easier. In summary, becoming more daring involves understanding your limitations, setting achievable goals, preparing adequately, adopting a new mindset towards risk and failure, surrounding yourself with inspiring people, and continual practice. These steps, whether applied in your personal life like taking up a new hobby or in your professional life, such as taking on challenging projects, will help you become a more daring and confident individual, capable of taking calculated risks and reaping the rewards that come with them.